Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
No ball.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Just 50 degrees here in Chicago for first pitch, as you can feel that October chill coming right in off Lake Michigan. Acuna is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
First baseman,
made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball trying to get the head.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony
swung on but fouled off to the left. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Freeman's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 19.
First pitch on its way.
Randall Grichuk.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
1-0 the count. Ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ball even at 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting 9.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that's off the left field foul pole, a home run.
Batting 7.
Here's Jason Hayward
the center
now.
Fielder, Jason.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 8. The second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. From the belt, the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Standing in, Kyle Hendricks. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
No, that's a
and
ball.
the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
Batting.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Freeman.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Anthony.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. One down.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you
Now
hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Javier Baez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His second home run of the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Albies is there, and the side is retired. Here comes the first pitch.
For Atlanta, the third baseman.
No balls and a strike to count.
Donaldson.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Randall Grichuk, a base hit in his first trip.
Grichuk.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And what did it?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero. The hitters
Second
aren't point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Braves are settling in now. Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last one was.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Center fielder, Jason.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Ball. 1 strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Russell behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
The pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Ender.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kyle Hendricks, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Kyle Hendricks.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's
hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
The batter, number 9.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. And their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The catcher,
here's the young
40.
catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. And at this
Leading
point of
off
the
for the
game, I
Braves,
think it's clear that the
left
plan of
fielder,
attack against the top of the order has
Acuna
worked.
Jr.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The first baseman, number 5.
First
Freddie
pitch on its way.
Freeman.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Freeman is sent
Josh
packing for out number 2
Donaldson.
in the 6th. Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Russell gets to it. Russell with a great stop. Out in time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden. And overall, he's
Your
really
attention,
happy with the
please.
at-bats they're putting together.
pitching
He said
for
it's
the
one of those
Braves,
games where everything has
number
come together for his
54,
hitters. From their
Max
approach to their swings
Fried.
to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Max Fried enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Camargo's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. The center
Digging
fielder,
in, Jason Hayward.
Jason
A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy
Up
was
next for
too
the
good.
Cubs,
You knew it was a matter of
the
time
second
before he
baseman,
started barreling baseballs.
Addison
That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's
Russell.
feeling good about it.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone into the right field bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Into the box, Kyle Hendricks.
Hendricks.
He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Donaldson's up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Camargo.
And that one right down Main Street. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Randall Grichuk.
Striding in, Randall Grichuk. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
In there at the knees, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Randall Grichuk goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
No strike.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Nick Castellanos now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Cubs, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Inciarte is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Acuna is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs are down in order, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. On the ground to the right side. Russell has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Nick Markakis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 22.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender
Inciarte.
He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Johnny Venters comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Johnny Venters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk. One away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So one gone here in the Chicago eighth. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with
Albert Almora.
And he fouls this one off. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Albert Almora will stay in the ballgame as he takes over.
Now playing center field, number 5, Albert
Steve
Almora.
Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Steve.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, the art of pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that
struck him out. Atlanta, good night. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a